On anymore. I got lots of stuff today and lots of good questions to answer. That's for sure. Got a lot of good questions that people ask me. I'm just checking my calendar. Like, where was I last? Was it last week? August. Yeah, I wasn't around last week. I was in New York City last week. Yeah, that's what I was doing. I'll talk about that in a bit. Hopefully some people remembered that this was a thing and that was happening. This is Trevor Strong singing songs, yammering on. I do this every Thursday at 5 o'clock. Yeah. Maybe I'll start with a song. What do I have? I got some stuff lined up. I'll start with want to do that one? No. I'll start with an Arrogant Worm song. Arrogant Worm song. If you're there, just say hi. Still, the stream is still telling me that there are 0 viewers. I guess it doesn't really matter. That's strange, hey? That's strange. Yeah, so say hello if you're actually there. I'm gonna sing a song off Toast. Toast. A song about it's a waltz. So if you're at home and you're in the waltzing mood. Oh, there's Kyle. Kyle, apparently, according to my very accurate figures here, you don't exist because it says I have 0 viewers, Kyle. It says 0. So don't know what you're doing there. Yeah. But thanks for being here. I'm going to start with a hot dog song, and then we'll see how many people show up. It's always got to get the momentum going again after my break. You know, that's always the problem with taking some time off. Everybody loves hot dogs, even pasty hippies find it's hard to beat a tube of meat. But now a question hits me. What the hell's in a hot dog? I shouldn't ask, maybe, 'cause I don't know any animals that grow cylindrically. So have a hot dog on me, my friend. It's made out of animal odds and ends. Have a hot dog on me, my friend. It's the particle board of meat. Well, it's good to reuse and recycle the unpopular pieces of meat that are quite gross, yet after they're processed are such a delicious treat that the children eat them till they're queasy, because they love the taste of sodium phosphate and erythorbate, soy protein and sodium nitrate. So have a hot dog on me, my friend. It's made out of animal odds and ends. Have a hot dog on me, my friend. It's the particle board of meat. May or may not contain chicken and or pork and or meat. So have a hot dog on me, my friend. Don't think about the parts from the pig's rear end. Have a hot dog on me, my friend. It's the particle board, the particle board, the board particles of me. Yeah. That's the hot dog song. Just getting things going. Oh, look at that. We got some people back. Okay, that's good. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, David's there. I didn't check the multi-stream. Some of you were saying hello to me, and I was only on Twitch. And so I apologize. I wasn't trying to ignore you or anything. I just didn't press the right button. Which is my story. It's my story of my life on the streaming here. So we got some Facebookers, we got some Twitchers, But I don't see any YouTubers yet. But YouTube's usually the smallest in number of the YouTubers. I hope everyone's having a good summer. Geez, what was going on? I went on vacation last couple of weeks. That's why you haven't seen me. Well, you might have just seen me walking around. If you're in Kingston, you might have. Well, but I wasn't mostly out of Kingston. Anyway, last week was New York City. I don't know if any of you have heard of that place. It's in America land, just south of here. Actually, we stayed in New Jersey and took the bus into Manhattan every day. So we were like tourist commuters, like, doing the 9 to 5 from New Jersey, but just not actually having any work to do. So we did that. And one thing that happened there is on the very first day we were there, we got in kind of late, so we were just going to stay in New Jersey and not going to Manhattan until the next day. But my son was all excited, so he decided to go into Jersey City. Him and his friend took a bus in there, and that was fine. They went wandering around, but then I think they kind of got sick of it. Like they walked too far, and then there's a YouTuber here, Ponder. We are the YouTubers. Very good. Okay, all three streams are represented now. Anyway, so he went down there, and I think they were tired and hungry. It was like 32 degrees. This is at night though. It was at night. It was still really hot. And he called me up, and I said, "Hey, you know what? I'll just come get you. Don't bother looking for a bus. I'll just drive from the hotel to where you are and get you." And I thought that wouldn't be that hard. And I was wrong. It was like the scariest drive ever. Because where my son had decided to stop walking was right like beside the entrance to the Lincoln Tunnel. I don't know if any of you people have been to the roads going in from New Jersey to New York City. But man, it's scary. Like, and they're piled, like there's overpasses on top of other things, and you're trying to look at the Google Maps, but you can't tell which one's which. And they don't have any ramps. It's just a highway that all of a sudden hits another highway, and you just gotta go, right? You just gotta go for it. And I was doing 3-lane changes, and then every exit seemed to be wanting to push me onto the Lincoln Tunnel, which would have not been good. And it's like anyway, that was a mistake. See, that's why you shouldn't do nice things. I should have just said, boy, you got yourself in Jersey City. You get yourself out. Daddy's having a drink, and he's not. But I didn't know. How terrible. Yeah. Anyway, it was horrifying. Horrifying. Anyway, don't know if anyone's driven around there. Not enjoyable. No. After that, I stuck to the bus. Anyway, that was what I did last week. Well, that was just the first night. That was the first night. And it was terrifying. Okay, let's take a look. I'll see if anyone's saying anything, and then I'm just going to sing some damn songs. Oh, yeah, the passport. I don't know. Yeah, I forget. I keep on talking at you people. The passport got sorted out after 2 drives into Ottawa. And then on the very last drive into Ottawa, because we went in, and we had to do all this stuff, and then the person there said, "Hey, you're all done. You just have to come back tomorrow at 3 o'clock and go into this special line over here, and you'll get your passport. That's all you have to do." So we came back the next day, showed up the line, and then the person in charge of that line said, "Hey, where's your slip?" And we said, "We didn't get a slip." He says, "No, you can't be in this line without your slip. You should have got a slip." And we said, "We didn't get one. No one gave us the slip." They said, "Nope, you can't be in here." And I said, "Well, she's standing over there. She's the one right over there. I see her." So we brought her over, and she said, "Didn't I give you a slip?" I said, "No, you didn't give me a damn slip." I said, "Oh, sorry." Anyway, so I was about to lose it. I have to admit, I was about to be that guy who blows up at the poor person who's just working, just doing their job. And I was going to be the guy who finally lost it there because I just couldn't take one more random slip that we never got. Never got a slip. Anyway, but so we got the passport. Yeah, good question. Yep. Yeah, I'm doing a lot of ranting today. Yeah, okay. Okay, so, Hess Bunny's in here. Hypothetically, Greg says that the roads are in New Jersey. It's designed by turning a bowl of spaghetti upside down and naming each noodle a road. Oh my God, that's it. That's exactly what it is, except they're giant noodles with people driving like 80 miles an hour on them. It was, oh my God, I'm still shaken up. I've done a lot of driving in my life from touring, and that was Holy jumping. That was something else. I don't recommend it. Not recommended. Oh, Donna saying hello from Annapolis Valley. Hello from the Annapolis Valley. I haven't been down there for a while. Kingston, Ottawa, 2-hour drive. S Bunny, you are correct. Okay, I feel like I've been talking a lot, which I guess that's kind of what part of this show is. I should sing a song. I'm going to do my... but where did I put it? One. Where did I put the lyrics? Oh, here it is. My Tom Petty song for the week. Going to do that one. Here we go. I don't think I've done this one yet. Good thing that Tom wrote so many songs. I think I've repeated one maybe once. But besides that, it's a new Tom song every week. Here we go. It's good to be king, if just for a while, to be there in velvet, yeah, to give him a smile. It's good to get high and never come down. It's good to be king of your own little town. Yeah, the world would swing if I were king. Can I help it if I still dream time to time? It's good to be king and have your own way. Get a feeling of peace at the end of the day. When your bulldog barks and your canary sings, you're out there with winners. It's good to be king. Yeah, king when dogs get wings. Can I help it if I still dream time to time? It's good to be king and have your own world. It helps to make friends. It's good to meet girls. A sweet little queen who can't run away. It's good to be king, whatever it pays. Excuse me if I have some place in my mind where I go time to time. It's good to be king, and that is true. That's true. Tom Petty speaks the truth. It's good to be king. Yep. I think my favorite line of that one is, helps to make friends. It's good to meet girls. Good advice from Tom Petty. So like I said, back from a 2-week break. I think I should be doing these fairly consistently for the next little while. At least till Christmas, I think. I hope. There might be 1 or 2 breaks in there. It's good to see everybody. What am I going to do now? I got a bunch of questions. I actually remember to ask for advanced questions this time, which is really good. Really good. Thursday shows. Here we go. Just because takes the pressure off of you, because I'm always going, hey, you got any questions? You're like, oh, I'm just chilling here, dude. But I got some questions. I haven't really curated them. I'll just kind of go through them until I get bored. Have you ever seen the movie Yellowbeard? I have, and I don't remember almost anything of it. I saw it when it came out, I think. I have. I'm sure you were expecting a longer answer than that, but that's all I have for you. I did see it, and I have almost no recollection of that. Adrian asked, does it cause hot flashes? Does Yellowbeard... she didn't say what it was about, but I'm talking about Yellowbeard. So does Yellowbeard... I'm just going to assume it was about Yellowbeard. Does Yellowbeard cause hot flashes? Maybe Yellowbeard is a disease. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, I got a bad. I'm sorry, man. I'm coming down with the yellow beard. I can tell because I'm getting the hot flashes. I know. Yeah, because it's so hot. Oh, this beard that just grew all over me. Something like that, anyway. Okay, I'm really rocking it today. Karen K asked me, what is your ideal pizza? I'm pretty open with pizza. As long as it's good. Like, I've had thin crust. I've had Chicago style. I need pepperoni on it. I mean, I've had good cheese pizza, but I do like to at least have pepperoni on it. I don't need too much on it, though. Usually pepperoni, cheese, maybe mushrooms. I don't get the mushrooms much because my kids don't like mushrooms. So I just get the pepperoni. Good. I like it to be... Actually, I don't even need it to be good. Like, sometimes I just want bad pizza. I don't know if any of you have ever been in that mood where you're like, God, I want pizza, but I don't want it to be good. I just want, that pizza. The pizza that reminds you of the better times when you were young and drunk and eating bad pizza. Yeah. That's great. I'm just whipping through. I'm going to do one more question, and then I'm going to get back to my song list here. When are you coming to Vegreville? Ross wants to know. Me and the Worms have been through Vegreville many times. We have pictures of us with the giant egg. We've never had a show there, ever. So, Ross, if you want to gather up a bunch of people, pass the hat around for us. I think I've mentioned before, the main thing that it takes to get an Arrogant Worm show in your town is money. It's strange how that works. It's just like a business, So just gather them up. Maybe you have an arts council, right? And maybe you have some compromat on some of the people in the arts council, some pictures or something. And you can go, hey, get the Worms in town and these don't go on the internet. Ross, maybe you have that. Like, do whatever you need to anyway to make it happen. Because we'll come to Vegreville. We'll do it. I want to go to Vegreville. I'd love to go to Vegreville. Yeah. So anyway, I'm just spitballing some ideas to help you out to get us out there, Ross. So, yeah. Okay. Let's see if any of the chat here. Are we getting some cat songs? Hey, that's a good one. Yes, you're gonna get a cat song. Hypothetically, Greg. In just a second, I'm just gonna check the other. Yeah, hot flashes do cause yellowbeard. I'm going to spread that on the internet. And what I've learned is someone believes everything on the internet. It's kind of strange. Everyone should know the internet's crap, but you can put anything out there. I could start the whole yellowbeard thing is spreading around, causing hot flashes, and someone is going to commit. And then someone is going to super commit. Then I'll come out and say, hey, you know what? Actually, I made that up. And they'll go, no, you didn't. That's just now those people, the conspiracy is pretending to be you now. Isn't it not the real Trevor who told us about yellowbeard? Come on, man. No, you're like, I don't get, people are weird. Anyway. But Scott's wondering about pineapple on pizza. Yes, I'm for that. And I'm not against it. I do eat pineapple on pizza. Not usually, but a good Hawaiian pizza I will have. Like, it's got to be like, you know what I mean? Like, it's got to have good ham and bacon on it and decent pineapple. But I'm not opposed to the yeah. Okay, cat song. I was asked if I was going to play a cat song. So I have been possessed by my new project. I think, did I talk about it the last stream I did? I can't remember. Too many songs about cats. And I just mentioned it, I think, on a stream. And then I decided, no, this is now my life's goal. My life's goal now is to write too many songs about cats. And I've been in a flurry just writing these things. And I'm not going to play them all for you. I'm going to just because I have a feeling it's going to come in spurts, but I'm going to start recording them and putting them on my Patreon page for my patrons. So if you want to be a patron, I'm going to put the first one up probably this week. I will play them on this stream, though, one at a time. But for all the streamies, let me find. Okay, let's show. So here's. I think I might have played an early version of this one, maybe the last stream, because I think it was the first one I was working on. More than you. Anyway, so this is gonna be the first one. I'm gonna record it, maybe put a couple of harmonies on it, make it sound real nice. But I've come up with about at least 6 or 7 ideas already. So this one here, so this will be the lead-off one. I don't know if it's going to be the single, because I don't know. My goal is to write 20 songs about cats, and then when I get to that point, then I'm going to see if I can get enough crowdfunding to actually record an album. A proper recording of them all. Won't that be fun? Anyway, it's my dream. Kitty loves me more than you. This one thing I know is true. There is nothing you can do, 'cause Kitty loves me more than you. You give him treat, you give him pets. It only makes you look desperate. You talk to him in a sweet voice, but I am the only choice. Kitty loves me more than you, but you should not be bitter. Kitty loves me more than you, but you can clean his litter. Come on, that's fun. Kitty loves me more than you. This one thing I know is true, and I know it makes you sad, and that really is too bad for you. But it's pretty great for me, you see, 'cause I'm the one with the kitty. There you go. That's going to be the first of my too many songs about cats. Eventually going to be an album, but we'll just take it step by step. And I've actually already finished a song called Too Many Songs About Cats. But you're not going to get to hear that right away. I'm not like Netflix. I'm not going to dump the whole thing out just because I wrote it. I think I wrote 4 cat songs this week. Yeah. Is that a good thing? Is that a good thing to have accomplished that? I was thinking of that up to when I said it as being some sort of great accomplishment. Then the saying of it made me think maybe not such a great... Anyway, I got 4. I wrote 4 this week. But you're not, like I said, I'm gonna drag them out, because sometimes, sometimes you just get a whole bunch of inspiration. Other times it takes a while. I'm gonna just dole them out little by little. Anyway, that's the first one. Kitty loves me more than you. I used to sing the first verse of that. I used to just sing because I had a cat, and the cat would always. My last cat, Picasso, before my cats I have right now. And he, if people were sitting around, he would go from lap to lap and test each one out just quickly. And then he'd pick someone. And then usually it was me. And if it was me, I would then sing Kitty Loves Me More Than You. Mm-hmm. So I just expanded it. Yeah. I have sung that to mock other people who did not get the cat's love, because that's the kind of guy I am. Yeah. Once again, now that I say it, I don't think it looks good on me. Guess I need to self-reflect a little more before talking. Anyway, let's see what's going on in the chat there. Cat on pizza. Scott's asking about cat on pizza. I have had many cats on my pizza, but not to eat. Just getting their stupid, stinky little paws in my pizza, and then I can't eat it anymore. So I'm not for cats on pizza. No. And then they can get tomato sauce everywhere. You could write a song about William Shakespeare dying in your cat, and then the cat dies because the dead poet. And wow, okay, that's a complicated one, Wes. Wes has it's good. I'm going to look at it later and examine it. And should I just go for another? Maybe another song. Another song. What am I going to do here? I did that one. I don't feel like doing that one. Oh, I feel like doing this one. Jonathan Colton song. So I think I did one the last time I did. Maybe it was 2 before. Let's see. Oh, I'm trying to get the melody in my head. Okay, I'm not sure I have the melody exactly right, but I'm just going to sing it. Most of you probably don't know the song anyway. When I was a young boy... Oh, I remember the melody just as I started singing. I have to capo it up. That's what it was screwing me up. Sometimes I forget to put the capo on. There we go, okay. So this is the Jonathan Colton song. Has a personal connection to me, which I'll mention at the end. I'm going to back announce this one. When I was a young boy, I'd follow the path down past the dunes to the sea. There on the warm sandy beaches we'd lie, the little furry old lobsters and me. They'd whistle and squeal as they ran through the waves, so sleek, so furry and fair. But now when I go down to see my old friends, the beaches are empty and bare. Sing hey Heidi ho, where'd the old lobster go, and his buddy so furry and brown? Sing ho Heidi hey, have they all gone away? For we haven't seen many around. New York sends a monster to darken our seas. Cursed be the day that it came. They are ugly and smell and not tasty at all. They are lobsters in nothing but name. They don't smash open clams on their bellies with stones. They have neither whiskers nor paws. And the furry old lobsters so easily crushed in the grip of its terrible claws. Sing ho Heidi hey, where'd the old lobster go, and his furry so furry and brown? Sing ho Heidi hey, have they all gone away? For we haven't seen many around. We haven't seen many around. No, we haven't seen many around. Furry lobster. I don't think he said furry lobster at the end. I just added that. Jonathan Colton, everyone. Jonathan Colton. Thank you, Jonathan. So that was Jonathan Colton. Quirky songwriter guy. Some of the songs are up right in your face funny, but most of them are just kind of, whoa. That one there, my connection to that is Jonathan stayed at my house once when I wasn't there. And no, he was allowed to be there. He didn't break in or anything. He was touring with Paul and Storm, who were friends of mine, a comedy duo from America Land. And I was out of town, and they had a gig in Toronto. So I said, hey, you can stay at my house. And there's multiple stories from what happened there, even though I wasn't there. But when I came home, I'm just going to tell this story. When I came home, we got back in the house. Everything was fine. And there was this giant red stuffed lobster. It was like, it's like, I'm not close enough to show you how big it is. My hands are too wide. It was huge. I had no idea what this stupid giant red lobster was doing in my house. Anyway, I didn't figure it out until I did a show 2 years ago, a streaming show about, the topic was Jonathan Colton, and I learned that song, and I went, oh, giant lobster. I bet a fan gave that to him when he sang the furry old lobster song. And I put it together. It took a long time, and I finally got it. So there it was. Yeah, so if you're that fan who gave him the giant lobster, he didn't take it. I hate to disappoint you. He just left it at my place. Yeah. Yep. I mean, it's hard to tour with a giant plush lobster. Anyway. And I kept it around for a couple of years, but I mean, this is when I was living in Toronto. I didn't have a lot of room. Eventually, we just it's got to go. So I think I went to Goodwill or something. So if you got a giant plush lobster from like some secondhand store somewhere, there's a chance that it has passed through the hands of many a musical comedian or comedic musicians. I don't know. Well, anyway, there, that's my story. Yep. Let's go to a couple of questions here. Okay, we did Vegreville. Did that one. Ross asks, when are the Worms going to patch up and make up with John Whittick? We all know whose departure is the one reason the Worms didn't top the pop charts. That is true, Ross. That's very true. He was definitely the boy band part of our group. He was the sizzle to our steak. Well, we didn't even have steak. He was the sizzle, and he left, and it was just nothing. Well, those wounds are too deep. No, actually, they're not. There are no wounds at all. He's just got better. He's got stuff to do, and we barely tour anymore. But maybe one day it'd be great to have like all of the old members who passed through. There's really two main members, and have been several kind of just in for a few gig people. just to have them all together, maybe have one song together. That'd be awesome. But someone would have to plan that. It's a lot of planning. That's where we fall down as a group. It's like, yeah, that sounds great. Who's going to do it? Yeah, I don't think anyone. Okay. Yeah, good question, though. Good question. Jim's asking, when you were in my car stereo all those years ago, could you see me singing along and dancing while you played? What do you think? Do I have talent? Whenever someone plays the music, I'm notified and I can see through whatever it is. I don't know how that secret got out because it's supposed to be kind of my creepy own thing I do on my own. But yeah, you were dancing pretty well. You're pretty good. I don't know if you should go pro. No, you should. You should do a one-man like dance interpretation of the Arrogant Worm. So just put our music on and then you just go crazy. I think it would sell. I think it would be a big hit. Pretty sure everyone here would go to it, right? No, okay. Let's do one more question and I'll get back to the music. What is the story behind Stalker Girl? The story, well, I don't actually know because Chris wrote that song. He didn't tell me a story. So my story of that one is Chris came to us when we were recording an album and we went, hey, what songs do you have? And he played that. And we went, hey, that's good. We should put that on the album. That's unfortunately all I have. Chris might have more to that story. I think he would. Yeah. But I don't have it. Oh, maybe I'll play it. Oh, that would be clever. I should have looked at this ahead. Do I know how that one goes? I don't care. I'm just going to play it. Because it came up naturally. Stalker Girl. See if I can find it on my little... Stalker Girl. Okay. I've played this one once or twice, maybe, over the last couple of years. Let's do it. Oh, let's hope I remember how this goes. This is free. Remember, this stream is free. Worth every penny. Ba 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 da ba 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 da ba ba. Oh, I'm just going to fake it. This is not going to be how it's supposed to go. When I joined a band, I thought my life was pretty cool. We'd stay in hotel rooms with room service and pools. Sign body parts for fans. Check into rehab and smash up the van. But looking back, I should have stayed in school. Life on the road can be dangerous, you see. Truck stop food and smelly roadies are not nearly as scary as the girl who's at every show, mouthing the words from the front row. That stalker girl is scaring the hell out of me. She's my creepy stalker girl. I'm the center of her act out crazy and delusional world. She follows me everywhere. She's even got a bag with some of my hair. Go away, you creepy stalker girl. She says I touch her in a very special way, but I'd never go near her now without my pepper spray. And the voices in her head said break into my house and sleep in my bed. And they also said that shaving my cat was okay. She's my creepy stalker girl. I'm the center of her act out crazy and delusional world. She follows me everywhere. Even got a bag with bits of my hair. Just go away, you creepy stalker girl. I've analyzed your handwriting, and I've got some bad news. You're manic obsessive with abandonment issues, and you think that all our songs all about you, and you're usually wrong, except for now. This song is all about you. You creepy stalker girl. You creepy stalker girl. Oh, I got most of that. There was one chord I couldn't find. Beware. There's one chord. Anyway, I'll find it next time. Or you could add in the chord yourself. Maybe some of you knew. I think it was a minor chord, and I tried 2 different minor chords and missed it. It wasn't the E minor, and it wasn't the B major. No, it wasn't that. Maybe it wasn't a minor chord. Anyway, there's one chord I missed. Oh, well. Oh, well. Yeah, I can't be perfect. Yeah, I wasn't even intending to sing that. That was great. Okay, let's go back. Kyle's asking, will there be a 3-worm stream again? Yes, there will. Yes, there will. So I just came back from vacation, and so I'm trying to get ready for everything in the fall, and there's a lot of stuff. So one of the things that I tried to post today, but I didn't get to it, but I'll probably post tomorrow, is the next 3-worm show. We are doing, we're calling it the Arrogant Worms Back to School Special, and I think it's going to be the second weekend in September. September 10th. I just remembered. September 10th in the afternoon. Anyway, I'll hopefully get that up tomorrow. There'll be more information on the Facebook page. I'll have time tomorrow to put that up. So that was an excellent question. Thank you. That was very timely. Yep. So they're going to be, we're going to do, I think, about 1-worm, 3-worm meetup about every 2 months. That's what we're planning to do. And it's going to be pretty great. We're going to give you all sorts of tips for back to school, how to make friends in class, all sorts of stuff, because we were really good at that in school. I had so many friends. Anyway, okay. Let's get back to... Andrew's saying, a friend of mine and I are trying to get the Worms to play a show in Carleton Place. Yeah, we're trying to get some shows for the fall. The music biz is still totally messed up. So we're hoping to get a show sometime in Ottawa, either this fall or next spring. We really do want to get there, though. We really do. So work at it, and maybe that'll be it, Andrew. Maybe that'll do it. But yeah, we are trying to get to Ottawa. We haven't been to Ottawa in, I think, 5 years, which is just stupid and dumb. It's really dumb. Come to Calgary. Well, we very well might be coming to Calgary, maybe in March, Kyle. Not official. Not official at all, but maybe March. Calgary. Was that a good wink or was that a creepy wink? Anyway, I don't know. I'm so very self-conscious today. Anyway, I don't do a lot of winking, and that's why. I don't think any guy my age looking like me should not be winking ever, right? Because someone might catch it and go, no, not adorable. That was a lot of talking. I was going to plug my own stuff, but I just plugged Worm stuff, but that's okay, because I'm part of the Worms. I'm going to get back to a song, and then maybe I'll talk about some of the other stuff I'm doing. Let's get... how many more songs did I have that I want? You can request songs now, by the way, because some of the songs I put on my list today, I'm looking at them now, and I'm going, I don't know if I want to sing them. Yeah. Show lyrics. Do I have another one that I want to sing? I really like singing for real, Old Lobster, though. Here, I'm going to sing this one. I just found this on my list of covers. I don't know the last time I played it. No one's ever requested it that I know of. I don't think that I can remember. But I just want to give it a go. See how it goes. Because it's a great Canadian song. Well, I don't know if the writer was Canadian, but the singer is. I really should have practiced this one beforehand, but let's just see how it goes here. Okay. Sing along if you know it. Famous, great Canadian song. Oh my, it's really hot here, so my guitar is just having a hard time. Oh, there you go, D. Come on. Oh, come on, tuner. Ah, there we go. You know it yet? Oh, I need lots of reverb on this one. Anyone guessed it yet? No? Every night in my dreams, I see you, I feel you. That is how I know you go on. Far across the distance and spaces between us, you have come to show you go on. Me for wherever you are, I believe that the heart does go on. Once more you open the door and you're here in my heart, and my heart will go on and on. Love can touch us one time and last a lifetime and never let go till we're gone. Love was when I loved you one true time. I hold true in my life. I'll always go on. Me for wherever you are, I believe that the heart does go on. Once more you open the door and you're here in my heart, and my heart will go on and on. There you go. My heart will go on and on. I didn't do the end part because I noticed a really tricky key change was coming up that I would have actually had to have practiced in advance. That's the advantage of practicing things, people. Yep, I'm still learning that lesson still. So maybe if someone ever wants to hear me do the big part at the end, I'm quite willing to do it. Just request it sometime, and I'll put in the 5 minutes to get that up and working. Let's take a look at the comments there. Hopefully everyone found that song magical. Back to Winnipeg. I don't know. No comment. Maybe not. We were just in Winnipeg fairly recently. It's unlikely to be soon that the worms are returning. Get a whole bunch of requests here. I got Jesus with the Bob. I got and Forever Young. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You know what I'm just gonna do some it is stinking hot here too. Someone's saying it's hot. It is super hot. I like that request. And I like that request. I'm going to do a guy with computer know-how. I'm going to do a funny one, and then I'm going to do a not funny one. Yeah, because that's what I feel like. My comedy course is coming up soon, starting in mid-September. I have enough people to already start it. And I got about 5 spots left. If you want to do that, just send me an email, trevstrong@gmail.com. I should put my little logo thing up. There you go. trevstrong@gmail.com. Once a week for 6 weeks. If you want to do my comedy course, it's filling up, people. Send me an email. Okay, I'm going to do a guy with computer know-how. That's what I'm going to do right now. Where did I put my cheat sheet? Where did I put my cheat sheet? Here we are. Guy with computer know-how. Usually it's one of those character songs where we worms play different characters. But of course I'm by myself, so I'm just going to have to do some funny voices instead. Okay, here we go. I do like doing this one. I do like singing this one. Do. Okay, here we go. Do I have his computer know-how? When I walk in the room, here we go. When I walk in the room. Once again, I didn't put my cape on. That's why. Jesus. Come on, Trevor. Get it together. There we go. When I walk in the room, people they do bow, for I am the guy with computer know-how. I know what to do when you are staring at the screen. That says fatal error 642, you don't know what it means. You bang the keyboard, throw the mouse, and scream like a banshee. Your tiny brain has failed, so now you must call me. When I walk in the room, people they do bow, for I am the guy with computer know-how. When I was young, the kids would call me Four Eyes and a geek. Beat me up, steal my lunch, and give me bad wedgies. But the prophecies come true, the geek inherited the earth. I charge you through the nose and treat you like dirt. When I walk in the room, people they do bow, for I am the guy with computer know-how. Now I'm a different character. Please help me get onto the information highway. I seem to be stuck in my virtual driveway. Other guy. No, help me first. I am in great despair. The only program I have learned to use is solitaire. Oh, both of them at once. We need your help. We going straight to you. We do submit. And then it's back to me. I will help, but first you must proclaim you're idiots. We're idiots. Louder. We're idiots. Louder. We're idiots. Yes, you are. Now who has money to spend? The guy with computer know-how. For whom is setting time on kitchen appliances mere child's play? The guy with computer know-how. Who can transfer data successfully from his personal organizer to his desktop computer? Technically, that would be you. And who are women no longer ashamed to be seen with? Some things never change. Yes, I'm the guy. Yes, I'm the guy who possesses computer know-how. Computer know-how. There it is, computer know-how. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. What else do I have coming up? I'm doing one of my Zoom concerts. I just put that out. There's an event page on Facebook that you can find. I'll put it out in my... Oh, if you're not on my email list, get on my email list. Do it. Just go to my website and sign up, because I'll send out an email with that. But and it's going to be in 2 weeks, I think. 2 weeks? August 31st, maybe? It's a Friday. Anyway, I'm going to do one of those. If you haven't been to one, they're super fun, and you can request songs. Even songs I don't know. As long as they're kind of not too tricky, I'll play anything. I will be your trained monkey. Yep, you just tell me what to do. September 2nd. August 2nd. No, it's definitely not August 2nd. September 2nd. There we go. August 2nd would be either a long time or a time machine issue. Yeah. September 2nd. Thank you, everyone. September 2nd. Yep, that's when I'm doing it. I'm going to go back to a couple more questions. That I got. Oh, there we go. I'll try to find some. I'm going to curate them a little more because I'm really out of time. Oh, here's a good one. This is a good one. Paul asks, how did it feel, / what was your reaction to the last Saskatchewan pirate being covered by other groups? So the last Saskatchewan pirate, if you know the Worms, and you know that song because it's kind of the big one. Although the Happy Birthday song, I think it's had more plays. But the pirate song is the one song I think that's really had its own little life. You know, it grew up, left the arrogant Worm's house, and it just went on to do stuff on its own. Right? It visits. But basically, it got to that point where it could just have a life of its own. It got covered really early on by Captain Tractor, which I think also explains a lot of it being covered other times as well, because they really got it out there. They shot a legit music video for it and everything. And they played it every show. And we actually told them when we met them years ago, we were busking at a busking festival. And a couple of them were working a CBC booth at the busking festival, and we just had a little conversation one time. And when they said, "Hey, no, we're in a band," and we talked about it, and they said, "What's a band name?" Captain Tractor. We kind of do Celtic rock, and we went, "What? We have a song that you guys should sing. It makes more sense for you guys to sing than it does for us, because you're Captain Tractor, and you could do this pirate song we have, and it would be like." It would totally make sense for you guys. And they're like, yeah, we'll listen to it. And they listened to it, and then they played it. And it did make sense. It made a lot of sense for them. And then it's been covered, I don't know, a lot. several times by fairly big acts who've gotten more play out of it. Most recently, the Longest Johns put it out on an album. They're from Bristol. They do sea shanties, and they changed the lyrics to the last Bristolian pirate, and it's pretty damn funny. Like, I think they actually improved the song, which, you know, yeah, because they put some pretty funny. Maybe it's just because they put new jokes in it, and I'm so over the jokes we have. I mean, I still like doing the songs, but I've heard the jokes, right? I've heard them a couple of times. So when I heard their version and they put some new jokes in it, I was like, that's funny. Yes. So I'd look that up. It's on Spotify, so you can find The Longest John's Last Saskatchewan. Anyway, I'm just so happy about it. I've always wanted to be a writer more than a performer. It's never worked out that way. So I really started performing because I had stuff I'd written and no one else would perform it. So having someone, I co-wrote that song with John. So having someone else take something you have written and do it because they think it's good enough, it's super awesome. Like, that is the ultimate best thing. So that's a long answer, but I'm super happy about it. Like, anytime anyone covers anything I've done, it's super awesome. And it's because it's pretty uncommon. And then for that one song to be covered multiple times and have multiple people like really make it work for them, it's pretty great. That was a long answer. That was a good question, though. Good question. Maybe I'll do... No, I'm going to save that question. Maybe another... And I got another good question, but I did such a long answer there that it would lead into another really long answer. So I'm not going to... I might save it for the next week. Okay, let's take a look what's going... Oh, Mentor's late. I think I actually answered one of your questions earlier. You're going to have to go back, Mentor, and watch. I think it's around the half-hour mark about me being in your car stereo. Yeah, I answered it thoroughly. Okay. I'm going to... What am I going to do now? What am I going to do? Oh, I had another request of a song I actually like doing. I don't like to just do it all the time, just because I really like playing this one, and it's it's a cover. Am I still there? Okay. I hit a cable, but it was a cable to my monitor, not to you. So the stream was not lost. Okay, hopefully I remember it. Once again, I haven't practiced one in a while. Once again, this heat is just killing this guitar here. Killing my tuning. That one sounds a little wonky. Computer says it's all right. That one sounds wonky. Maybe I need a new tuner. Maybe I need a new guitar player. Maybe that's what I really need. Maybe I need a new guitar, because I've beaten the crap out of this one. Oh, that was sharp. Okay, I'm just going to play it. Dance in style, let's dance for a while. Heaven can wait, we're only watching the skies. Hoping for the best, but expecting the worst. Are you gonna drop the bomb or not? Let us die young or let us live forever. We don't have the power, but we never say never. Living in the sandpit, life's a short trip. The music's played for the sad man. Can you imagine when this race is run? Pour up golden faces up into the sun. Raising our leaders, we'll get in tune. The music's played by the madman. Forever young, I wanna be forever young. Do you really wanna live forever, forever, never? Forever young, I wanna be forever young. Do you really wanna live forever? Forever young. Some are like water, some are like the heat. Some of the melody, some of the beat. Sooner or later they all will be gone. Why don't they stay young? So hard to grow old without a cause. I don't wanna perish like a fading horse. Used like diamonds in the sun, and diamonds are forever. So many adventures given up today, so many songs we forgot to play, so many dreams coming out of the blue. Let them come true. Forever young, I wanna be forever young. Do you really wanna live forever, forever and ever? Forever young, I wanna be forever young. Do you really wanna live forever? Forever young, I wanna be forever young. Do you really wanna live forever, forever young? Yeah, I love singing that song. That's, what was the name? I just forgot the name. I know their name, but I'm old. I'm old and things fall out of my head all the time. Anyway, I didn't forget any of the lyrics, though. That's the important thing. That's, Alphaville, thank you. I'm so glad that Alphaville. Minnie the Moocher. Oh, that's the name of the song? I don't know if that's a request or someone slightly incorrectly identifying the song as Minnie the Moocher. Very close. They're very similar songs. That's a song that I always lets me know how my voice is doing, because it's what we call in the business really damn high. And my voice was in good shape at the moment. That vacation did me well. Because it's high. I tried to originally transpose it down a couple of tones, and it just didn't sound right. I was like, I can just put it down. It's like, nah, that's not a song you can safely. You can't change the key to that song without people going, something's a little off. Anyway, I'm gonna do one more song. I don't know what it is yet. But thanks for coming. I'll be back next week, and look, I think I don't have anything stopping me from coming back from a little while now, so I think I'll get a good series in. Tell friends, family, enemies, and this is recorded on YouTube and Facebook if you want to watch it later or you miss one. I don't know why you do that, but I'm just letting you know. It's Rapper's Delight. I don't know that one either. If you come to one of my Zoom concerts, I'll definitely do Minnie the Moocher, though. I'd love to do that one. I've almost learned it a couple of times. I'd love to do Minnie the Moocher. Disco Duck. I would totally do Disco Duck as well. Disco Duck. Yep, totally. Okay, I don't know what I'm going to do. Do I have one on my list? I feel like I should do a short, funny one, maybe. Love from the Mayor of Halifax. Is that are you the Mayor of Halifax, or are you just passing on a message, Neil, about the Mayor of Halifax, saying that I have some love due to me? I can be paid in love. That's acceptable. Okay, one more song. What were the ones I had on my? I don't feel like I said, the list. I always make a list. Oh no, I'm gonna do this one. Here we go. This is one I want to do. This is one I want to do. Okay, little Canadian folk music. I like doing Canadian folk songs. This one here, I remember hearing this in like grade 3 or something like that. I think every Canadian has been made to sing this song in a classroom at some point of their lives. For you Americans, this is a good educational opportunity for you. This is also Great Big Sea did a cover of this too. You might have heard it there if you weren't made to sing this song in grade school. Okay, here we go. I's the boy that builds the boat, I's the boy that sails her, I's the boy that catches the fish, brings her home to Liza. Hip your partner Sally Tabo, hip your partner Sally Brown, Fogo, Twilligate, Morton Harbour, all around the circle. Suds and rains to cover your flake, cake and tea or pepper, codfish in the spring of the year, bread and bagety butter. Hip your partner Sally Tabo, hip your partner Sally Brown, Fogo, Twilligate, Morton's Harbour, all around the circle. Everybody! I love the next line is my favorite line, actually. It's the one I remembered when I was a kid. I was like, what does that mean? I don't want your meggidy fish. Meggidy fish. Meggidy fish. Doesn't that sound great? Meggidy fish. That's some great songwriting. Whoever was the folky person who came up with that. I don't want your meggidy fish. They're no good for winter. I can buy as good as that down in Barnavister. Hip your partner Sally Tabo. Hip your partner Sally Brown. Fogle, Twilligate, Morton, Harp. All around the circle. Well, I took Liza to a dance as fast as can travel, and every step that she could take was up to her knees in gravel. Hip your partner Sally Tabo, hip your partner Sally Brown, Fogle, Twilligate, Morton's all around the circle. Oh, Susan White, she's out of sight. Her petticoats what's a border, well, Oaks a mell of her in the dark hissed her in the corner. Hip your partner Sally Tabo, hip your partner Sally Brown, Fogle, Twilligate, Morton, all around the circle. Everybody! Eyes the bay that fills the boat, eyes the bay that sails her, eyes the bay that catches the fish, brings her home to lies her. Hip your partner Sally Tabo, hip your partner Sally Brown, Fogle, Twilligate, Morton, all around the circle. There you go, a little Newfoundland folk music for you. And there you, I call it Canadian folk music, but Newfoundland didn't actually join Canada till much later, so I think I'm going to call it Newfoundland folk music and give it its own spot there instead of assimilating it into Canada. Fun song. Anyone else learn that, play that, sing that one in grade school? Anyone else get that one? Squidjiggin music. Yep. Log Driver's Waltz I can do next time. I'm done this one. I am curious to see how many people sang it in class though. Meggidy fish. I'm like, meggidy fish. Just sounds great. Horrible to conceive of course. But it sounds great. Meggidy fish, but it's not. It's just fish full of maggots. I don't want your meggidy fish. You shouldn't even have to say that, right? But I think times were harder back then, and you're hungry and you go, there's a fish that's got maggots in it. Maggots is nasty. Maggots are still protein, right? So. Okay, this Bunny was in Girl Guides. Okay, good. So, anyway, thanks for coming. I'll be back next week and the week after and the week after that. And I'll send an email to everyone on the email list about all the events. Oh, I'm going to do a songwriting thing too. Everybody come, one of my songwriting things. Where you can come and write a song with me on Zoom. I'm going to do one of those too. Okay, anyway. I just forgot to plug all my things. Okay, I'm going to go bye-bye now. So thanks for coming. I'll see you all later.